Tedric, can you just take us through what the scene in the locker room looked like after achieving bowl eligibility? Kind of just take us through that.
I think it was ecstatic. It was a great feeling. You know, all the seniors and the redshirt juniors finally making it to a bowl game. It's a great feeling. But to be honest, I think it was a great feeling. But people were more, thinking about the Pac-12 championship than just winning 60 in one bowl game. To be honest with you, so we're still focusing on that Pac-12 championship.
Even though that is your main goal, there's got to be a sense of accomplishment for you guys to get to bowl eligibility, isn't there?
Yeah, it definitely is. It just shows how extremely hard we worked. Since Coach Mack's been here, and a lot of people could have gave up on Coach Mack and chose different schools and stuff like that. But the redshirt juniors, like I said, the redshirt juniors and the seniors that say it just shows how our faith in Coach Mack and our faith in the entire coaching staff, and we believe that they're going to eventually turn this thing around. And like I said before, I think our faith in God and stuff like that. So we just never lost our faith in anything.
With the missed field goals, the offense struggling to score, how did you guys, as a defense, keep from getting discouraged in this football game?
The leadership. One person that was always on us. Naturally, I feel like you can get down, stuff like that happen, but Kenneth, he didn't let nobody on defense get down like that. So as soon as when it's 3 and out or missed field goal, you'll hear Kale's voice. That'll be the first voice you hear on defense that tells us to keep our heads up, that we got to win this game ourselves and stuff like that. So that's why he's been a 2-year captain. He's a great leader.
How exciting is it for you as a defensive player to see the defense do that and step up and basically lead you guys to a win today?
It's extremely exciting because we put in work for basically 2 years now. When Levitt first got here my junior year, and it just shows how like Coach Mack kept our faith in Levitt. He's a great defensive coach, and we got great position coaches. Great Coach Clark and Coach Thompson back there in the defensive backfield. So it's a great feeling.
I know that strength may be a little bit more of a front seven thing, but how much do you feel that the improved strength defensively, just building that up over the past couple of years, has helped your unit?
It's helped a lot, especially for a game like this with a physical offensive line, physical running back and receivers. They block great, but it helped us a lot because we're able, as DBs, we're able to set edges and try to get the ball bounce back inside to Tupou and Samson and JC and stuff like that. So I think you got to give a lot of credit to our strength coaches for the offseason weightlifting and stuff like that.
And as opposed to a couple of years ago, you mentioned setting edges against the run. You guys were giving up, I think, close to 6 yards a carry. Now you're stuffing runs. Does it feel more like you're playing downhill now as opposed to a couple of years ago?
Yeah,
you kind of feel like an uphill battle?
Yeah, it just feels like we're playing a lot faster, and I think because our confidence is up, and Coach Max is out the freshman is saying knowledge equals confidence in playing fast, and if you have your knowledge and you believe what you're gonna do, you're gonna play fast. So I think because of the defense, we have our confidence in each other. That's why we're able to play downhill and able to play faster.
How big was your second interception, do you feel?
I feel like it was big, but to be honest, it wasn't even me. Right before the play, Cheeto told me to route. I had middle of the field, and right before the play, Cheeto called my name. He told me the route he was gonna run, and that's just, me and Cheeto's been here for 4 years now, so whatever he's gonna tell me, I'm gonna listen to him right or wrong, just because I believe in him, and it just shows how it just shows a lot about him knowing the route and trusting me that I was gonna believe what he said and be able to jump the route. And I think the D line got a lot of pressure because he kind of just threw it. So Cheeto and the D line, I just caught the ball. To be honest.
When you were returning though, did you see a path to the end zone? Did you think you
I
had
was
a shot?
trying to score, but I didn't score. I was trying to.
Was he just anticipating that route, or did he get the signals?
You gotta ask Cheeto, but knowing Cheeto, that's just him. He's always watching film. Every time you look at Cheeto sitting in his locker room, he's watching film. He's telling DBs like certain routes is about to happen. So he does that in practice too. Like when we're going against our offense, he'll tell me what somebody's about to run, and sometimes I'll jump and sometimes I won't, just because Seppo's a great quarterback, with the defense and stuff like that. But it just shows a lot about Cheeto, how much he's in his film play room.
Any more questions? Thanks, Tedric.
Thanks.